God damn. Shit. Shit. Let me try to get a video on while the sun's still busting. God damn. Wish I could feel this. But what's up, everybody? I hope everybody's doing well on this Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever. But anyway, I'd like to get into another video, and I finally came up with topic 4 for Intro to Spirituality. And this episode is going to be called Silence the Haters, Block Out the Critics. So, over my journey, one of the best skills I learned along the way was the ability to block out the noise, the chatter, what you need to do to focus, to go into that zone, to create or do whatever you got to do. All my creatives know what this zone I'm talking about. That zone where everything's just flowing and everything's easy to create, and you're just in that flow state. Well, I titled the video Block Out the Critics because that's going to be one of the most important things for people that are creative or people that just make content or things like that of that nature. Is the ability to block out the critics. If you ever want to do anything great in this world, you have to block out that noise from your friends, your peers, acquaintances, and even your own mind. In fact, that's one of the biggest things of all. You got to block out the noise in your own mind. Silence the critic in your mind. Silence the critic in your mind that tells you stay in your comfort zone, don't step out of bounds, stay comfortable, stay safe. Check that voice in your mind, because you're not going to reach your dreams from your comfort zone. In fact, you're not going to really reach much of your comfort zone. You're going to create average results in this world just staying in your comfort zone your entire life. So why do I say, once again, block out the critics? Because as you start to block out the critics in your life, you start to develop clarity and a clearness in your thinking. Even if that's your mom's voice, your dad's voice, your cousin's voice, if you have a clear vision on something and people are giving you resistance, it's up to you to block out that noise and keep on going. But see, it's not going to be easy till we learn how to block out the own critic in our own mind, the part of our mind that judges all our behaviors and actions. If you can't make peace with that voice, you'll never be able to do much in the world, because remember what I said about the world, this universe is all, the mind is mental. Everything comes from your perspective. So if you can't block out the critic in your own voice, when other people criticize you and talk down on you, it's going to be easy for you to absorb what they're saying instead of blocking out that noise and keep going. Because once again, the critic in your own mind is just agreeing with what they're saying. So it's triggering you a little bit. And due to that, it's going to keep you in a safe space, a safe box where you can't move too much from. So if you don't start working on your anxiety, your fears, developing a resistance to it where it doesn't throw you off balance, it's going to be hard to do things like create and, just be out there, just doing your job, being creative, being involved in all your relationships, being involved with your peoples. If you're not in that flow state, once again, what happens is we usually stagnate and we retreat into ourselves. So once again, once that voice or critic comes up, we need to have some power and some strength to challenge that voice. Who says I can't be a painter? Who says I can't be a ball player? Who says I can't be a swimmer? Start challenging your own mind, because if you're passionate about swimming or art or basketball, there's a reason why there's something in there for you to do. So even if you don't become LeBron James, see what it has for you. There's many lessons. There's probably a lot of growth in that experience in itself. So explore that. Even if you don't become the very best that ever did it, just explore it and see what's in store for your spirit. And mind you, look at all the opposition that comes with when you're trying to do something new to better yourself. That resistance to tell you you're going in the right direction. So keep going. Keep not listening to the critics. Keep blocking out the noise. If you keep blocking out the noise, you're going to realize the only voice there left is you. Your intuition, your inner guidance. And most likely it's been telling you to paint and draw and play basketball all along, because that's the reason why you have that feeling anyway, and you have that feeling of doubt. It's your role to go against that doubt. Silence that noise that's telling you don't do it, and keep going. Watch what happens when you do it instead of listening to that voice. That voice starts to become more of a suggestion and not an order. And you start to run things around you. So the people around you, when they say things to you, remember, it's only a suggestion. You don't have to react emotionally or respond at all. It's a suggestion, so do you. Remember, you are the power, you are the source. Well, I'm going to keep this video brief, and it's good talking to y'all again. I'm out.